mentioned go to places where people are. And so National Association of Women Sales Professionals, definitely a place that people should go. I know I want to be respectful of the time and see, it looks like there might be a question in the Q&A.
Yep.
So you want to fill that one?
Yes. Jackie said, you mentioned coaching. What other advice would you give an aspiring woman in sales to help them grow and develop? Coaching is one, mentorship is one, and coaching, mentorship, and I think those are the basic two, coaching and mentorship. Mentorship is huge because mentorship allows you to get help from someone you want to be like. It also, and if it's done well, inspires you, encourages you, and equips you to reach back. Remember, as we seek to rise up, we must reach back to help someone else. That's how this thing works. We can't be selfish and say, well, I want to get all this stuff and climb to the top of the ladder without helping someone else behind you. So rise up and reach back. That's what I would say. Don wants to know, Cynthia, we know there are definite differences between men and women. What are some unique advantages that you believe women bring to sales? I either need more coffee or more sleep.
Hey, you're doing great. You're doing great since you're running this thing. I'm running it from my phone. So, I should be paying you to run this thing for me.
Oh gosh, this is fun. Partnership, teamwork makes the dream work.
Love it.
So the biggest difference, Dawn, is relationship building. Women are nurturers. We have that innate strength and the innate ability to develop relationships. We teach women that at NAWSP, know your prospect or your customer like you do your best friend. When you ask those questions that make your customer feel like Mary Kay says, that Mary Kay always used to say, make everyone, or to pretend everyone's wearing a sign that says, make me feel important. Women do that naturally. There's another expression that says it's better to be interested than be interesting. Women ask questions and make you feel like, I care. When a woman asks, how are you? And then follows it up with, no, really, how are you? And she listens, magical things happen. Magical things happen. And I wish that more women would tap into those innate abilities that we are born with, because we are great sellers already. Yes. Jackie wants to know, what type of professional organizations are out there for women in sales? Well, I am going to shamelessly plug National Association of Women Sales Professionals at nawsp.org. Come join us.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, it's amazing. Is there another one? I think we have time for one more question from the Q&A or the chat.
Yes, in the Q&A. It's awesome to see a growing population of diversity throughout sales and sales leadership. Yes, it is. What would you say are some of the unique advantages that the diverse population has in sales? My father always tells me we attract on similarities and we grow on differences. So when you are thinking about having a diverse sales team, from strictly a business and fiduciary standpoint, diverse teams in the top quartile of diversity are 27% more likely to exceed their targets.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I know I promised one more question, but I think I saw a question flash in the chat box about recruiters.
Let's see. I'm a new recruiter. I'd like to gain as much knowledge as possible about how to be a better recruiter sourcer. Tips on improving our efforts, creative strategies for sourcing, helping grow and retain our great leaders. Well, we should definitely talk, Jesse. Yeah.
Definitely.
We should definitely talk. I love the commitment to diversity that you've expressed. A lot of people give lip service and say, it's a nice to have because of the financial benefits.
Yeah.
The intangible benefits far outweigh the tangible ones. And I'm happy to see that.
Well, Cynthia, you've been gracious with your time, and you definitely have really brought it to the house today. That's a mic drop as far as I'm concerned. how can people get in touch with you about anything that's coming up now or something in the future? What are the best ways for them to reach you?
Sure. I am on LinkedIn all the time. So you can reach out to me on LinkedIn. You can also email me at cynthia@nawsp.org. And if you'd like to become a member, we would love to have you. You can join us at nawsp.org. And then
That's awesome.
my book is available on Amazon. It's only $10. It's a quick read. Read it out by the pool or at the lake. But yeah, I would love to. And if you want a signed copy of it, you could actually, if you go to nawsp.org, you could read the first chapter for free and then sign up to get a signed copy.
Cynthia, this has been amazing. I want to thank you for taking the time. I know you're super busy, and I really appreciate you joining and sharing this. A lot of people are going to benefit from it.
Awesome.
I definitely encourage people to get your book, Reach the Top 1%, A Strategic Game Plan for Warrior Women in Sales. I'll have my copy before the day is out. And I really appreciate this. This has been very, very helpful and amazing.
Thank you. Thank you, Anita, Christopher, Dawn, George, Jackie, Jacob. Thank you, Kay, for attending today. Your energy has been amazing. Thank you, Cody, for having me. Jesse behind the scenes. Cody, you're amazing. You and your team are doing incredible things to level the playing field and move the needle for women in sales. And I, on behalf of NAWSP, are grateful.
That's awesome. Thank you. And I really appreciate it. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you. You too.
Take care.